Let's talk about a way to interrupt your stress response before it gets out of control. When we experience stress, all of our body systems work together in a coordinated effort to respond to that stressor. Our heart rate goes up, our blood pressure increases, we start breathing more quickly, we mobilize glucose in our body so we can use it for energy, our blood flow diverts away from our GI tract out to our muscles and our peripheral tissues, and all of this happens so we can respond to whatever stressor there is. This is all really helpful if we have to fight a dude or run away from a bear or whatever, but it's not so great if it's happening when we're stuck at a traffic light or we're in a situation where we don't have to take any drastic action. And in that type of situation, it's really important to control that stress because too much of that can be a real problem in our lives. But because this stress response is such a coordinated effort in our body, if we can interrupt any one of those areas, we can really interrupt the stress response itself. If we're in that stress response and we slow down our heart rate, the blood pressure will come down. The breathing will start to relax. Everything kind of goes back to normal. The problem is you can't just force your heart rate to slow down. But the thing we can control is our breathing. That is our opportunity to interrupt the stress response. If you're starting to feel high stress and you want to interrupt it, the first thing you should do is start taking long, deep, slow breaths. I always recommend something called 4 square breathing. This is where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and repeat it at least 4 times. But really, you can do it as many times as you want. And this is a very effective way to interrupt that stress response and help to calm you down when your stress is getting out of control.